Hello friends, I'm now in my garage with my kids. Sara is here. She has made a cake. Wow, Sara, looks really good. And Stella and Louis here, and I'm here, and I'm planning to change oil on my generator. But I'm having some problems. Yeah, look at your cake. I'm having some problems, some challenges in my garage. This is my other generator. This generator is the bigger one. This one is 5100 watts, and this one is a smaller one. And this one is the one that is strong enough to run our oven and my welding equipment and the grinder and the washing machine when we want to wash with hot water. This is the one we need to use. But this one is broken now, and we have been having challenges to get it fixed in Kilifi. One of the challenges I find here in Kilifi is to find people with competence. If you get a breakdown or a problem, it's very difficult to get something fixed. And so this one we just had to go to Kilifi, and we have had two different fundis looking at this one, but we haven't been able to get it fixed. I just taking it back home. I'll try to look at it myself, but you know us, you know, we don't have Kenya Power electricity to our house. We use solar cell power that is on the roof, and that's good and all, but the only challenge with solar cell panel is that you can't use things like heat element. You can't use the ironer, you can't boil, you can't use washing machine boiling, you can't use the oven. There's some few things you can't use. So for those things we normally use this generator. So this one is broken now. That means Linda can't bake cookies, we can't boil our clothes or our sheets, and I can't do any welding. I have a lot of spare times these days on my hand, and I can't do any welding in my garage and any grinding, and so that's a little bit boring. So this one is the one I have left, and this one is a high time to change its oil. But of course this one also have problem. What I love about problems is that they don't seem to be very polite. They don't line up in order so that I can take one at a time. They tend to come all at once, and so this one is broken, so that I was barely able to start it yesterday. But this one is really shorter. I took this one off and I stretched this one out, and I don't have a long way to stretch this one, so I'll be able to start it again, but I'll need to change that one. So this generator we use for the smaller things. We used to, like now, we don't have a lot of water in our water tanks that is behind our house. Let me see, I can show you. Yeah, there you can maybe see the water. Yeah, it's on the right side of the house. But I need to pump water from those tanks there and into those tanks, and this is the generator I use for this. And if I want to do outdoor meetings, I need generator for the projector, for some speakers and mics. This is a great generator to use, but it doesn't have the same watts as the other one. This has 2.3. Okay, so now I'm going to just change the oil. Let me just place this one right here. Just the second I start to try to change the oil on the generator, Adudu bites Sara and she starts crying, and then I need to leave whatever I wanted to start to comfort Sara. And so to get help with the kids isn't exactly easy either, because Linda is sick. And so there's something about problems and the timing, and yeah, so I love problems. So now the oil is changed and the generator is ready, so I'm going to pump over some more water now.